Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. I'm going to challenge myself to get as much food as I can for $50 this week. We're doing $50 for 4 people. Our family is a single income household, so ever since I had my daughter and ended up quitting my job, I have been couponing. I've done a lot of research and trying to figure out how to coupon, how to get the best deals, and how to save the most money. So I am here to teach you what I learned, what I know, tips, tricks, everything. So please make sure you subscribe. I don't just post deals, I also post family-oriented things, cheap meal ideas, all of that. Normally our grocery budget, I try to keep to $100 a week or less. But this week, we are super tight on money because we had 2 parties over the weekend. We hosted a birthday party and we hosted a Super Bowl party. It's mostly just friends with their kids that came over, but it was still expensive because we had to provide food for everybody. Now, the budgeting part of this grocery trip is not the hardest part. The hardest part is I'm having to take my daughter and my son with me. It's during the day and my husband's at work, and usually I go shopping on the weekends, but we were busy this weekend. So I am taking a 4-year-old and a baby grocery shopping with me. Full disclosure, we already have meat. We bought a ton of ground beef last week because it was a really good sale. So I just stacked up on it. And then we also still have some like frozen chicken breasts. We also have vegetables and fruits already, so I'm probably still gonna buy some fruit because our family goes through fruit like crazy. We don't need any frozen vegetables or anything like that because we already have some. Okay, so this is what I do. I always make sure I have an actual grocery list like this, and I write down all the deals. I write down exactly what I'm gonna buy. I total it up to make sure that I know I'm staying on budget. Now, the first thing you want to do anytime you're looking for a good deal is look at the weekly ad for the store. Unless it's like Walmart, there's always a weekly ad in the app, or if you're wanting a paper one, they usually have them at the front. Look at the weekly ad for the sales because you've got to shop the sales if you're trying to save money. And if you can find sales that also align with digital or paper coupons, I don't really use paper coupons that much. I do everything online. So you want to look for digital coupons. If you can find a sale that's like 2 for $4 and it also has a coupon like $1 off 2 or 75 cents off 1, you've got a pretty good deal going. And then my final step for finding a really good deal is I use rebate apps. Ibotta is probably my favorite rebate app. You get cash back for buying things, and I can make a video explaining how to use Ibotta. Go ahead and download it with this code and try and play around with it. I will make a video about how to use it. You look for rebates, so if you can find something that is on sale, has a coupon, and has a rebate, you're gonna get a really good deal on that product. So first thing we needed was creamer. The creamer that I wanted to get, it was on sale 2 for $8, which seems expensive, but it did have a $2 off coupon in the app. And then it also had a $2 rebate on it. I was gonna get $4 off, so it would really be 2 for $4. However, they didn't have the creamer that I wanted. It was sold out. So I went with a different creamer, and it was buy one, get one free. The bread, I always check the clearance section of the bread aisle because there's almost always bread clearance. So you just gotta check and make sure that the expiration date isn't like in one day, but usually it's not. So I always just buy the clearance bread or the cheapest bread that the store has, unless there is a sale or a coupon. As far as milk goes, our family will drink any kind of milk really. I just go with the cheapest one I can find. And this week it was Silk Kids oat milk. So I went ahead and got that. It was $5.79. I had a $2 coupon, and then I also had a $2 rebate. So it ended up being $1.79 for the whole carton. Milk itself was like $2.63 or something a gallon. So it was a pretty good deal. Now, baby food. Oh my gosh, baby purees are so expensive. I don't know why. It seems like they're cheap because they're usually like 10 for $10, but to me that's still pretty expensive because our son will go through like 2 or 3 in a day sometimes, depending on how hungry he is. So no, I'm not buying 10 for $10, but I always find the variety pack. In the variety packs, there are some expensive ones that are like $8, but then if you keep looking, there's some that are like $3.99, and I get that pack. And sometimes there's coupons on that, but not today. Now I'm going to be making a meatloaf recipe, so I needed some ketchup and breadcrumbs, so I went ahead and got those. And I found breadcrumbs that had a coupon attached to it, so I felt pretty lucky for that. And then our family goes through hummus so incredibly fast. So I bought 2 hummus containers, and the Sabra, which is like the more expensive hummus, was actually on sale for $2.99. That's pretty good for hummus. In the Kroger app, apples, there were 2 apples that were $2.99 for the 3-pound bag. However, one of those 3-pound bags attached to a coupon for $1 off, so I got a whole 3-pound bag of apples for only $1.99. We didn't really need these items, but 2 bags of these Harvest Snap Puffs. It was buy one get one free in the Kroger app, and then I also am getting a rebate from the actual brand. They sometimes have deals and stuff, so I signed up for that. I'm gonna get all my money back on one of the bags. So it was basically I paid for a bag, got a free bag, and then I'm gonna get my money back for the bag I paid for. So I got 2 bags completely free, and they were like $5.49 a bag, which is crazy expensive to me. And another thing I got for free that I typically wouldn't buy, but it was free, so I went ahead and got it, were these little banquet meals. One of the banquet meals was $1.39 or 32 cents, something like that. And then there was a coupon on the app that was $1.50 off, and it was attaching to it. That banquet meal was free. Something else I wouldn't normally get at all, like little pizza sticks.
There were actually 2 buy one get one free coupons that attached to, so they ended up both being completely free.
Maybe my daughter will like them. They're little, so she likes pizza sometimes. So after it's all said and done, what I ended up paying was $55.35 out of pocket, which was, $5 over my $50 budget. However, Harvest Snaps are gonna give me $5.49 back, and then the rebate app is gonna give me $2 back for the silk milk. Including the rebates that I got, I spent a total of $47.50 for all the groceries that we need for the week. I've gotten pretty good at finding some deals, so just let me know if you need any advice or help there, and make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you next time on Budgeting with Kelly. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. I don't even have them. Oi!